All right, welcome back to Outdoors Actual. This week we're going to be talking about the Indiana Veterans Only Duck Season. Every year, Indiana does a duck season for only veterans the week before real duck season starts.
Yeah, end of October.
Yep, that's kind of cool. It gives us a chance to get out and get the prime spots if there's a prime spot for duck hunting in Indiana.
Yeah, not known as the waterfowl mecca of the United States, but man, when you can get out there before everybody else, you can get after a few of them.
Yeah,
There's some dummies that have came down from the north and some dummy locals that you can get out there and hammer pretty well.
The elusive wood duck is, I hear it's around.
Well, there's a couple of them flying around the trees.
It's my duck I cannot kill is a Drake wood duck.
Yeah.
I shot a hen wood duck this year, but
it's great white buffalo.
It is my great white buffalo. But we had a good opening day this year. We shot 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, it was fun.
Which we've had years we've not seen a duck. We've had years we've shot a couple, but it was a fun.
Now, $1 per duck. That's an expensive 5 or 6 after my fun adventure scouting.
Yeah, well, we shot at a lot of ducks, but we killed 5 or 6.
Yeah,
but it was fun. We luckily, thank God for jet boats, so we could actually go.
Yeah,
the river got the best of Old Austin this year.
Yeah, sure did.
But
the day before, I went out there scouting in my wonderful low roughneck prop boat and went on a new place that we found out to be a little shallow.
It was a little shallow, but you've been
a little rocky.
You've been wanting a new prop anyway. Though, so,
yeah.
So and then your what's the thing that you guys have on your boat?
Yeah, the skeg.
The skeg, yeah. So just a skeg and a prop. And
I didn't want the skeg on it. That was the thing. I didn't want it. So
at least not all of it.
No. So it was nice when I was out there trimmed up and going about 30 miles an hour. It was nice when I hit a rock to just take the skeg off.
Right.
Because really, you don't even want it on there.
The jet boat's good.
Yeah,
it's fine. But
jet boat's fine.
But I digress. But it was fun. We got Charlie out for the first time of the year, so that was cool to let him kind of knock the rust off too. He retrieved some birds for us, and that was cool to get to see him. That was the first time I've seen him retrieve a duck, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But we dusted off the old 12 gauges again.
Yep.
Taking that out here this year. We went with the Old Faithfuls. We we said about bows and everything, we're kind of on opposite ends on pretty much everything. I adopted Austin's theory of keeping a gun and just you make memories with it.
It's got to build character.
Well, it's got to build character.
Yeah.
I'm a notorious no brand integrity. I'm a gun switcher.
Flashy new thing.
Flashy new thing. A couple years ago. Well, this year I took out the old Benelli 25th anniversary again. This is the first gun I adopted his theory with. This thing's been to Texas and Missouri and Illinois and all over. It's
getting some character now.
It's getting some character. This was the Buck Buster. This killed
my
Crab
first
Claw.
buck.
It killed your first buck.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool. So I'm a real hunter, so I shoot a Benelli.
Sure. Well, I don't do what all the duck hunting fanboys do with the Benelli, and Ben and the rest of my awesome buddies that were all at my wedding back in 2013, they all pitched in and got me this Browning A5 here.
That's true.
Awesome gun. I love it. I love the humpback. I love the target acquisition it has. And I really love that
it's green.
Yeah, it is green. I love that I had to make it green and Cerakoted it for a couple good reasons.
Yeah. It's when they came out, they advertised the Browning A5
come hell or high water.
So
yeah,
we both had one, and
he had one too.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, come hell or high water. So we started jokingly calling his hell and mine high water.
Yep.
And one night at like 2 a.m.
Yep. After a couple waters.
We're like, oh, you know what we should do? We should engrave hell.
Get it laser engraved. We can have hell on mine right here.
Yeah.
You can have high water on yours, and it's come hell or high water.
And he showed up.
I took it dead serious.
Yeah, he showed up.
I'm a man of my word.
He showed up. He's like, hey, I got a surprise for you.
Yeah.
I got hell engraved on mine like we talked about. I was like, oh, I sold mine.
If you like, I can look at the light hits it right. There's a Ducks Unlimited duck head right here, and it has HELL and really
I can
cool.
see it. It sticks out bad.
Yeah, it's real sweet.
Yeah.
So, fast forward a month or two, and somebody sold their A5 after never putting that on there. And between that and a bunch of scratches on the barrel, because I used the heck out of it, and duck hunting a bunch, went down to, Rockport, Texas, and then turkey hunted, and it just got scratched to oblivion pretty quickly. So I was like, before I trash this gun, I really want to Cerakote it anyway. So I got it in my OD green, which I got a few guns in now. So I really love that. So
Yeah, OD green's kind of the color to have around these parts. Brings the kind of military and the
Yeah.
hunting and the nom
Yep.
into everything.
Sure does.
So the day before season opened up, we went out and scouted on the White River. We heard of a new place that we hadn't tried before. So we got there and we immediately noticed the river was super low. It was only about 3 feet deep in the middle, but we figured we were there. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Yeah, luckily we have my prop boat
Yeah.
and not the boat that is specifically designed to go in shallow, rocky water.
But we figured, what's the worst that could happen? But we'll see what could happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was only make it up about an eighth up the river of where I needed to go. I'm gonna give you all a little look here. Those be rocks. That don't work well. So, there we go. When you gotta drag your boat up a river, it's too much fun. That's why scouting is important, folks. Because you know what the only thing worse than dragging a boat by yourself at about noon on a Friday? Waking up at 4 a.m., driving an hour, loading up a boat with dog, decoys, guns, and trying to do this at pitch black at about 5:30 in the morning. That's what's worse. Well, just got home from scouting. I got a new cool find to show how much fun it was on the river today. I took on a bunch of water both places and I couldn't really figure out why. Oh, that's why. Going backwards, smoking a boulder on a rapid. Yeah, that'll hole get you.
All right, so Austin's truck, or boat rather, sorry, it's 5 in the morning, broke down, so we had to improvise here a little bit. We got the joke boat hooked up. It's about 5 in the morning, just put $124 of diesel in old Moss Huevos here. That's all right, we're heading down to the ramp. We're gonna get out here. Should be on the water in about 45 minutes. Go, baby.
Get back. That's a woody. You see it land? Good shot. Charlie! Oh, it's Cornwall.
All right, so far we got 2 mallards and a woody down. Charlie Hustle down there all wet and shaking. Definitely the first hunt of the year. Definitely the first hunt of the year. We
Still
shot
got a cripple to go find.
We still got a cripple to go find. We shot at 2 wood ducks. And when Charlie was going to retrieve that, a massive group of mallards came and landed 30 yards from us.
Perfectly, the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And I was trying to wrestle wood duck with him.
Yeah.
I heard Ben shooting. I turned and shot into the crowd. Didn't hit anything. He shot 2, and one's diving and one's dead, but it floated with the current. We got to go around the corner with the boat and get it.
I won't say we're getting our butts kicked yet, but it's the first hunt of the season.
It is the first.
It's the first hunt of the season. Got a few more wood ducks. We still got 2 crippled mallards out there. We're gonna have to go get it. Austin just put the hammer down on 2 wood ducks. So the Drake wood duck is my great white buffalo. I cannot kill one. I shot a hen earlier today. I cannot kill.
Yeah. You just put it on them and squeeze the trigger.
I cannot kill a Drake wood duck.
You shoot one and then you see another, you say, oh, I'll shoot a second, I guess.
Yeah, he just shot 2. Too much fun. Charlie got out there, brought some back. He's a good boy. We're doing a check-in now because we're smiling. The past about 40 minutes, we've just been poopy pants. But we're out here doing it. We're going to keep going for a little while.
Yeah, more to come.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get me one of these impossible to kill wood ducks. We'll see.
Yeah, I really like blades.
Good boy, buddy.
So basically, we shot 5 or 6 ducks that day. It was really fun. Charlie did a really good job. A lot of laughs out there. Missed some ducks, shot some ducks.
And for the first duck hunt of the year, it was awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, we went out there and skunked or killed one random mallard hen or something crazy. I mean, it was an awesome day.
Yeah.
At like 8:30 in the morning, we were like, wow, that was hot and heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
It was super fun. I had a really good time. We had to pull the boat back out. It was so shallow, like we said, all the rivers were low. We actually had to pull the boat to where we could get the trolling motor down. Then we had to troll out.
Yep.
But then it
Well, we had to get through all the seaweed that your boat wouldn't have been able to get
well, at least I don't need a new prop. But
through.
yeah, no, you'll also notice there's not a leaf on the river here. It was covered with leaves in the morning from no wind. We had to stop and pull the jet up and sweep it off. We had to do it over and over
Every
again.
100 yards.
Every 100 yards. So it was fun all in all. I think it was a really successful opening day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. It was one of the only duck hunts we actually ended up going on looking back at it.
Yeah. And we'll go ahead and we're just going to cut through Austin's 5 attempts to get the boat back on the trailer here.
Love the responsiveness of a prop. Nope, a jet boat.
Yeah, the prop boat, it had a hole in it and we couldn't take it anywhere. So anyway, that was our quick little video on opening day this year for the veterans.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you watching.
Yep.
Please give us a subscribe and a like if you feel like it.
Yeah. Follow Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.